Hi everyone, it's Mark here, and you're here today to learn Paradise City. Awesome tune. Okay, I'm going to be flicking back and forward from my clean to distortion sound because I don't have my pedal plugged in at the moment, which is a nightmare. It's in the back of a van somewhere from a gig. Not good. Right, okay, so I'm just going to zoom into my fretboard so that you guys can see my intricate picking pattern. Off we go. Okie dokie, so firstly for your left hand, or your fretting hand if you're left-handed, we're going to start off with a G chord. Now it's not the conventional G like that, alright, although it sounds exactly the same. It's just like this. We're going to use our pinky on the top string 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the bottom string 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret. Okay, and then I'm not going to talk through the picking pattern yet. So that one, we've got a C chord. There's no change to a normal C except for you leave your pinky on from that G. It's still a C chord because it's just a G note, yeah? And C chord, C, E, and G. Those are the 3 notes in a C chord. So it's still a C chord. And then we just do an F major 7 chord, an F add 9 chord. That's what this one is. So basically that's an F chord. You should all know an F chord. If you don't, then there's a couple of videos that I've done with an F chord on it. And all we do is put on our pinky, or leave it on from that G chord, alright? So G, C, with a pinky on, and F add 9. Okay, so those are the chords. Now then, the picking pattern, I'm just going to turn round a bit. So, it starts off here like this. So, G chord, strum all the strings, so I hope you guys got that. So it's strummed down. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, like that. And then we just hammer on. We strum the strings open, leaving your pinky on, and you hammer on to that C chord like that. All right. Okay. Exactly the same picking. Okay. Now on that F chord, it's slightly different. So we still do the strum, leave our 1st finger on this time from that C chord, alright? And then it's 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, C chord again. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then G. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we do this little hammer on and pull off little thing here. So that's our G string, I hammer onto the 2nd fret, and then pick the open 2nd string, right? And then open G string, open 4th string, hammer it on, and then open G string, and then open 4th string. So I'm going to play through it really slowly for you. Okay, so if the picking, like I just did there, I don't know whether or not you guys noticed, but I actually made a mistake on one of the G chords there. I actually hit a top string when it should have been a second string, okay? We all make mistakes, even Slash makes mistakes, yeah? Okay? Now, the thing is covering those mistakes up by keeping it in time, okay? Even if you make a mistake, you can keep it in time. The audience doesn't even notice, and I bet that 90% of you didn't even notice that I made a mistake there, okay? If you did notice, then comment there and say, you made a mistake. Actually, no, don't comment me because it's very boring. Just about the mistake, that is. Comment me about everything else. Tell me how good that I am. Okay, so you play through that chord progression twice. I think it's twice anyway. Listen to the song. Oh, incidentally, I'm playing this in standard tuning. Guns N' Roses play it in E flat tuning, alright? So when you play this along to the song, it's going to sound absolutely awful unless you tune your guitar down to E flat, alright? I can't stress that enough. Please don't leave me comments saying it's not right, because it is right. You just need to tune it down to E flat, okay? So you have been warned. Alright, now onto the fantastic chorus part, but this forms part of the intro part as well. It goes like this. Now it's really easy to play. All it is a G5 power chord, which is bottom string, 3rd fret, 5th string, 5th fret, 4th string, 5th fret. And on this one, just make sure you're leaning your fingers back so top 3 strings are muted. And the same thing, the next chord is a C5 chord. Now we just move the G5 chord down the string, alright? Making sure that you mute out this bottom string with the tip of your first finger and muting out top 2 strings as well. Then the F5 chord is exactly the same as the G5 chord, alright, so the first chord, but then just down 2 frets. So G5, F5, alright? So the sequence goes G5, C5, F5, C5, G5, just one strum on each. Awesome. Okay, now onto that wicked little intro solo. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in for you. Okay, so the solo starts off like this. And then into the verses. Okay. Again, this is my kind of interpretation of the song. I've been playing this for years, and I've kind of adapted it to my way of playing. Okay, and I quite like it, and everyone that I play to in the band seems to like it. So enjoy. If you don't like this version, then go and learn another version. All right. But I think that this one sounds pretty cool, and Slash would be happy with it. I hope. All right. Okay. So all we're doing is it's very bluesy. So that little first lick is 12 to 14 on the 4th string, and then 12 on the 3rd string, and then back down again. And then 15 on the 2nd string, and then 14 on the 3rd string and bend it up. And then do a little bluesy pull off and 14 on the 4th string. So pull off the 12 on the 3rd string and 14 on the 4th string. So far you should have. That's played through twice, okay? Then all we do is 13 on the 2nd string, a full tone bend, so bend and then release back down, and And then you do, again, so it's very similar, 14 on the 3rd string, pull off the 12 on the 3rd string. Sorry, you don't pull off, you pick 12. 14 on the 4th string, and then 14 on the 3rd string, you just roll your 3rd finger, yeah? And then what I do when I'm playing it live is kind of slightly bend that, give it about a quarter, half tone bend. Sounds pretty cool. And then you do exactly the same all the way through again. But then this time on the 13 bend on the 2nd string, and then with that we do 15 on the top string. And then we do a hammer on 12, 13, then pick 12. Then 15 again on the top string. Okay. I'll play it through really slowly for you now, just so that you guys can hear it all. Alright, really slow. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed learning that solo part, and now onto the verse parts. Alright, now, it's not too bad. It goes a little something like that. Yeah, right. It's one of those tunes that you just want to rock to and get really angry. Right, okay, it's good though, it's good. Right, take your anger out on your guitar, not on other people. Make love, not war. Right, okay, so what we're doing here, slight palm muting here on the bottom string, bottom string, yeah. Okay, so it's really simple. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then on the 5th string it's 3, 1, and without the muting, yeah? Okay, simple as that. Let me play it through, what, 3 times? Yeah. 3 times, and then same again, but then this time we do a pinch harmonic, if you can get it, on the 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then 1 on the 5th string, and then 3 on the bottom string. I'll just explain quickly the pinched harmonic. All it is, it can take a little while to get. It doesn't matter if you can't get it first time, it's alright. Okay, so you pick the string, 3rd fret, 5th string, but then as you pick, you follow through with your thumb, so your thumb's actually touching the string after you pick. And you can move it around. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does, yeah? So you have to move around to find the harmonic, alright? And then you go 1 and then 3. Alright. Any questions on that pinch harmonic technique or any other techniques that I've gone through today that you haven't completely understood, then find me on my website. That's www.randlesonguitar.co.uk. If you're not already there, you might already be watching this video on that website, in which case this little request there would be pointless, wouldn't it? But if you aren't on the website, go onto the website and then ask me a question, because there's loads and loads of comment boxes that you can go onto. And I do actually read them, and then I try and respond to them. So that is how to play Paradise City, the intro, the verses, and the little kind of solo at the start. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook, Mark Randlesson Guitar Tuition. And don't forget to like my website. That's www.randlessonguitar.co.uk. I'll see you soon, guys. Mark out for now.